all standards. In terms of security, President Buhari focused on security. Transportation, I'm open to any challenge on transportation. Again, the independence of INEC was higher in Buhari's government than now. Now, they can't even register a party because government officials are tending not to register a party. So how do you make INEC an umpire when he's already listening to government and making sure that government does not register a party? Those who applied to INEC for registration, their rents have
So the question is, are you not complicit in what you condemn this government of? Because you are one of those who preach this capacity to Nigerians.
I look like the president.
No, but you are his friend. You sat side by side.
You're a Yoruba man like him, so you're his brother.
So what am I to you?
You're my brother, because you're Nigerian. But most importantly, so
interesting thing, I'm from Kwara. I'm a northerner.
When it fits you, Shehu is another name. No longer a Yoruba name.
But the big question here is that there are those of you, and you have questioned, you asked, what did the president do before coming into power? The question they will ask you also, what have you done?
No, you must compare the amount of wealth and the one that I have.
So you're a poor man?
Am I a rich man?
You tell us.
No, you should.
Are you able to declare your wealth?
Tomorrow morning.
You're able to declare what you have?
Tomorrow morning.
From when, before you became speaker? Because there are those who will say, what has Ameachi done all his life aside being in government? Speaker, governor, minister.
I met my wife before.
You said what?
I met my wife before.
Yes, I have.
What does she do?
I don't know.
So first, go and ask.
No, we're talking about you, not your wife.
My wife is almost an industrialist. My wife buys and sells anything. She's the backbone, economic backbone to the family. Anybody who knows us knows that. She's a bloody trader. She's from Anambra. Even as governor, my wife was selling inside government house. So don't ask me that question.
So the question you are relying on your wife's wealth. The problem literally, you are not the breadwinner. Are you the breadwinner? Because when you say that your wife is the economic backbone,
for the interview or not?
We are having a conversation. No. Because we have to also query those of you who are pushing for an alternative, whether Nigerians can trust that alternative.
What you're doing now is that you're making this a personal.
No, it's not personal.
No, it's personal. You're asking questions about my personal
life.
Who?
Everything will come to the table. What Nigerians will debate it. Nigerians will scrutinize it. That's what I'm asking.
No. Focus on.
So it's not about wealth alone. It's about capacity. Whether or not you have the capacity. Aside being a governor.
Can you recall when I was a governor?
I can't. Definitely. You know that I covered politics
so did I perform?
No, it's not up to me to judge.
No, but you for Christ's sake,
I've interviewed you several when you were governor.
Okay, so did you see that I built primary schools in literally every village? Primary schools that had computers. Primary schools that had either generator or solar panels. Primary school in which I employed, is it 19,200 teachers or 13,200 teachers? That's all. My successor almost dismissed them. That I had established farms for purpose of creating employment. That I held town hall meetings in literally every village in River State. When I go for town hall meetings, I go with the contractors, I go with the commissioners who are from that area, and I ask them questions. I tell the people I have received 10 billion naira this month. I deployed it as follows. And this contractor has been paid 100 million for this job, or 200 million, or 1 billion for this job. Has he done it? Let's go and see.
So you said that you were a performer when you were governor. Is that what you described yourself?
When you were telling me, when you were visiting River State, what were you coming for?
To interview about the governance.
Did you see anything?
No, it's not up to me to answer.
Why? No, because
the question is that you have the opportunity to be able to tell Nigerians whether or not Rotimi Amechi is that kind of. There are a lot of people who are watching you now who cannot even remember when you were governor.
Okay, so let's leave governorship. Let's talk about ministerial.
You've spoken about that today.
Okay, so why?
So let me ask you. You need to move
from what did Amechi do? Because I told you several times what I did as either a minister
you know the reason,
or as a speaker.
You know the reason why I'm asking you this question is very critical.
That's what.
Because Nigerians need to gauge what they have and what are the alternatives and the options that they have. So, now, just a moment. You look at the government you serve, for example. This was a government that ran ways and means in a way that is undescribable.
Okay, so wait. Compare that to the amount of loan that this current government has taken in dollars. You will never be able to pay
the criminality of ways and means and printing of the naira.
No problem. So how much was that? As in comparison,
there is no criminality in collecting loans.
Okay, so
it's not a crime to collect loans. Didn't you collect money?
Is it a crime to print money? Is the responsibility of the government to print money?
In the manner in which they went about it.
What is the manner in printing money?
Someone is held in custody because of some of these issues.
Can you tell me the manner? No, if anybody is held in custody, it's not for printing money.
It was egregious. It was sacrilegious. The manner in which they went about the running of the CBN under that government. And a lot of facts are coming out. What happened in the Buhari government?
My problem is I'm accused of being biased. Because honestly,
I've heard that so many times.
The government
from everywhere. So
the current government is worse than whatever the President Buhari's government must have done.
Really?
No, of course.
In the last in 2 years.
Check. Of course. The money they have currently borrowed. If Buhari had lasted for 10 years, he wouldn't have borrowed that kind of money. When a colleague of mine came to borrow money, came to the cabinet and said, look, we want to borrow money to do X, Y, Z. I won't call the project, I call the project, not the minister. Buhari overruled that memo. Buhari stopped that memo and said, no, only Ministry of Transport and some other ministries that have essential projects that will be allowed to borrow money. But this one, it will not fly.
Quickly, before we go on this break, I'd like to know, will you be running for president?
Oh,
let me answer you this way. The answer would have been outright yes. But what did you agree? What did you agree in the coalition? Everybody should keep aside his ambition. Let's first get a platform. Let's build the platform before you come out with the idea of running for presidency. So you won't get a direct yes answer because that will be.
But you still have the ambition.
That will be
not saying the ambition.
That will be annoying the coalition. So until the coalition completes, first we have gotten a platform.
His only interest right now.
Having finished with getting the platform, the next thing is building the platform, populating the platform, getting Nigerians to believe in the platform. And you see, we're not going to make it so come and join ABC. No, this election will be the President Tinubu and the bandits against Nigerians.
The question here is that I just want to establish whether you still want to be Nigeria's president.
Did you get my answer?
I understand it.
I said that.
No, you wanted to become president, or you wanted to become president, and you having the I have the ambition to become a president, and I'm not wanting to become a president. Those are two different things.
Please teach me.
So you might have an agenda. I will never run for office. I don't want to do politics. But do I want to live in this country, or do I want to help my state out? Yes, I want to, but. Do I want to be? So the question is that, do you still have the ambition of becoming president?
You want me to repeat the answer I gave to you?
No.
The answer
and whether or not you are pushing it now.
The answer I gave to you is that those of us who have ambition to be president must keep it aside. That's what the
on the grapevine, I even understand that you are actually the coalition. That you are one of those who actually bettered it.
Can we move forward to that? Whatever grapevine it is, can we move forward? The coalition has stated that to all politicians who have ambition to be president, governor, or anything, can we first and foremost build the platform? Can we first and foremost what is the platform? Can we build it? After that, we can express the ambition.
Right.
Then all of us will express the ambition. And can I lead Nigeria? The answer is yes. I've led as speaker, and I was one of the best speakers in this country.
And you think you have the capacity more than the president in office?
Of course. Nigerians will be this hungry if I become a president. There is absolutely no way that you have insecurity. Don't forget that when I became governor of Rivers State, there was huge insecurity. Huge insecurity. In 6 months, I cleared it.
Michael.
Why do they forget so easily?
Let's take a breather.
Is everything all right? Sure, all right. Just thinking, man. I'm amazed. I'm overwhelmed. Well, Dad, it's quite normal for a father to want to buy gifts, presents, or something for your ward, your son. With what you've done for me, as a son, I've come to realize that for the rest of my life, I'll never have to ask anybody for anything or need anything from it. It's overwhelming. It's amazing, Dad. It's wow, you know.
What you have just said has made me a fulfilled man. When I was young, I was a hungry, miserable pauper. Every Christmas, I used to trek miles to a certain family that I know, just to find out what they gave their children for Christmas.
It's quite funny. For real?
Yes. Since then, I swore that no child of mine will ever lack anything in life. Today, I thank God for enabling me to fulfill my dreams and having given me two capable sons to carry on with my vision.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yes. Michael.
Sir?
Give me your hand.
That's your ring, Dad.
I know. Your hand. Give it to me. Now, Michael, from this moment, I hand over to you the entire family business. Do with it as you please. You are now in control.
You're breaking me.
That's my son. Just keep the flag flying.
I remember.
Good.
Hey, my guy. Congratulations. Hey, thanks, my brother. Ah, don't forget. So when much is given, much is expected. Yeah, I know that, bro. I'm with you by my side. Having no task to be able to wear me down. Of course, man. We are a team, you know. Congrats.
All right, gentlemen.
Ah, you're my guy, man, you know? You're my guy. Oh, see. Woo, Daddy, are you sure? You're the man. And you think I can fit into this man's shoes? Of course, man. It's your father, man. Come on.
All right, eat your food.